Okay, we're going to take a look at part two of this video, and what we're going to do here is we're going to add some hatch patterns and color to kind of dress this up a little bit, and then we're going to look at adding some landscape blocks to the elevations. I've put a couple of links where we can get these blocks, and we'll come back to that. When we left off, here's our basic elevation plan. And what we can do is we can go to the home panel and we can create a layer. And what I'm going to call this is window hatch. And I'm going to make that color light blue. And I'll make it current. And what I'm going to do then is to go to my hatch pattern here. And I'm going to put a gradient hatch in. And I'll do the same for the other windows. And this is actually not a gradient hatch pattern because it's not blending it, but I think for our purposes this looks good. The next thing that we'll do is we'll make a brick hatch pattern on a layer, and we'll make that, I think we'll have this color here, color number 12. And the way that I apply that is I'll just apply a basic solid fill. And I thought I had a different color in here. It's a little dark. Let's lighten that up a bit. Hmm, getting a little too picky here. All right, and then to put the actual bricks on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here to my layer, and I'm just going to use make a new layer called brick hatch. We'll call it bricks. Let's just call it bricks. And our color for that will be black. And we'll make that current. And then when we put in our hatch pattern, we'll just say hatch. And we'll choose, there should be a brick pattern in here. Now we may have to adjust the scaling of it. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing that, so I'm going to just draw a rectangle off to the side and see if I can get that to work. Ah, there it is. It's because I had the same color. Okay. And so we will dial that down. And then we'll make that hatch pattern to be by a layer. And so I'm going to come in to hatch that. Get rid of that. We'll say color. And then as far as the eaves, I think we get the picture on it. And then lastly, I think we'll turn off the dimension layer as we kind of make this look nice. The dimensions will be something in the background, and we'll turn off our grid. If we wanted to put in some shrubs, something to maybe add a little bit of curb appeal to it, what we can do is we can go back to our PDF and let's take a look at this link. And what you'll find if you do a search on Google, you'll find there's a number of different types of blocks that we can go out and find. These are tree plans in elevation, and let's see what the other one has. Actually, they're in plan view. We want elevations. And so here's some additional tree plans. And so we can download these. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get the exact one that I want. And so let's see if we can just get an elevation of a tree. So I've gone to GrabCAD, and here's some trees. And we'll take a look at our files. These are rendering files. Let's see if we can find some DXF. And it appears it's downloaded some SolidWorks files. So I'm going to pause this tape and we'll come back to that. Okay, so getting back, I was able to find some landscape blocks, and I downloaded those. Let's see if I can find that site. Here it is. And so it's from cadcorner.ca, CAD blocks, PRV. And what I'll do is I'll put this link into our drawing. But once I've downloaded those, okay, what I can do is I can take this block and I can say edit, copy with base point. I can select that base point, and then I can switch over into my other drawing and I can say edit paste. I can bring that block in. Now you can see it's kind of a tiny tree, but we can scale that clicking on the grip, hitting the space bar, move, rotate, scale, and there we go. And so we can kind of scale that, and then we can move it, hit escape, and then we can switch over to the other drawing, shrubs and hedges, and I can pick some other drawings, copy with base point, edit paste. And it appears to put my same tree in there. probably has them both. We might be able to just drag them in. But in a sense, what we're doing is we're just trying to create uh, some aspects of being able to add some other elements. And so we can go through and continue to work on this drawing and fix it up. But that's just a basic rundown on how to dress this drawing up.